Walmart, what are you doing? Man, look, guys, y'all know that I'm fairly new into the collecting. About 2 months I've been doing it, but already feeling y'all's pain with the Walmart stuff. Trying to combat it a little bit here locally. Myself and 3 other collectors up here. We've narrowed down 2 of the Walmarts to who we think are doing the dealings with the cars, the employees there and stuff. There's one younger kid at one of the Walmarts, and it's actually, I think, one of the department leaders, what we've narrowed it down to at the other Walmart. She comes out with the Hot Wheels, and the cases are already open, and dumps them into a dump bin. There's nothing. There's no supers. There's no regular treasure hunts. And at the 3 local Walmarts here, I think one of the guys I talked to, he said he hasn't even found a regular treasure hunt at any of the 3 Walmarts here since December the 22nd of last year. I haven't found any at any of the Walmarts except one time, and it's only because I got there right as soon as they brought out the first pallet. It was about 10:30 at night, just before the store closed. And luckily, I was able to grab it and found a super Roger Dodger. But since then, nothing. There's no chases being found from M2. There's nothing being found. Luckily, I was there yesterday as a truck got in. I pulled 2 M2 cases off of one of the pallets. Of course, the music was blaring, so I wasn't able to get any of it on film. But what I did find was, and this is the first new stuff I've seen in a long time, I did find the Goodyear set. I picked up one of each of them. But guys, that's the only thing that I've really found at Walmart. So what we've been doing is I've contacted the store manager at one of them and kind of told her our suspicions. And I've actually talked to one of the team leads and also addressed the issues there also. I think that's only the reason why I got those M2s yesterday, is because the same team lead was on whenever a truck got there. And he kind of was like, yeah, hey, look, you know, if you think if an employee is taking some of the cars, we need to know about it and we want to help you. And I think, like I say, that's the only reason why I got these M2s. There hasn't been any new ones that I've seen in about 4 weeks there. But all of a sudden I show up, that team lead's there, and they put out actually a full set, which is 3 each. So there were 6 of them. And then the new 1976 series, which y'all know me, I open some of my stuff anyway. But the 1976 series, they actually put a set out also. So I was able to grab me a set of those. But guys, if I wasn't there, we haven't seen new M2s in a while. Would those have been there? We don't know. But we're trying to figure out what's going on. Supposedly 720 Hot Wheels were supposed to hit one of the Walmarts here on the 25th. I was there and no Hot Wheels showed up. What they said. Luckily enough that I work a job that I'm off a lot. I work kind of shift work. So I'm able to be at a lot of the Walmarts either first thing in the morning at 6 o'clock when they open, or I'm able to be there late at night just before they close whenever they bring all the pallets out to stock overnight. So I'm staying on them. I'm there every single day. Again, yesterday, whenever I found the M2s, they pulled up the shipping for me, and those 720 Hot Wheels were again supposed to be at the store last night. Mysteriously, they're not there again. Maybe that's common, I don't know. Maybe you guys know more than I do. It's just real suspicious that none of the 3 Walmarts since December are there any chases or any treasure hunts or supers. No rares are being found at any of them. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what kind of problems y'all are having. We're going to try and start finding out what's going on. Maybe it's just Walmart isn't getting them. But I kind of find it hard that in almost 9 months, there hasn't been anything found at any of the Walmarts here. So again, leave the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, what's going on in y'all's areas, what we might be able to do as a collector and community to combat these guys that are scalpers. You know, we got to stop the scalpers. I'm not going to get online because I want to collect and can't find a super, and I'm not going to pay $35 to $90 for a car. I'm not going to do it. That's ridiculous. And as long as these scalpers are able to get these cars somehow before we do, we've got to try and stop it somehow. At the local Target here, one of the collectors was there one day and actually was walking down the back aisle of the toy section right where the doors are to go to the back, to the stock room or the warehouse, whatever you want to call it. And one of the employees walked out with a box, gave it to a customer. And so this collector followed the customer, and the customer put the box down and started pulling stuff out. And they were red editions and some treasure hunts. So employees are sneaking them out to the scalpers, or you know, we've got a lot of stuff that we've got to combat. So we've got to keep an eye out for this and try and beat them to it. If it's getting to management first and saying, hey, look, you know, you got employees sneaking cars to their buddies, to their friends or whatever, are these scalpers paying these employees a little bonus, a little tip to do that, to take the cars out and to save them for them and bring them to them? Regardless, we got to find a way to fight it. We're going to fight it. Because there's supers out there, there's treasure hunts out there, there are chases out there, there's green lights out there. We just have to get to them. And we're not able to get to them right now. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, leave those comments, share the video, and I'll see you next time.